Howdy doody, y'all. Why the hell am I doing that? Whatever. I just had to be fucking weird for this one bit. But this stream slash pre-recorded stream or whatever. This stream is much different from the way it is. This stream will go public at, of course, 7:45 my time, but it will be for January 5th because I'm currently doing this on January 4th because since I'm doing this, I don't know if KitKat will be busy on January 5th, if I did the stream then, but I'm doing it now just in case. So whatever. So right now earlier I found out that Janito actually left Suits' fans list. Aiden Cool Guy, which I'm speaking with him again, but he's basically just me and him are on speaking terms. I'm not saying he's my friend yet. We're still on speaking terms, but whatever. But he actually texted me at 6:41. Currently it's 7:06 right now, and he said, "I'm actually surprised that Janita left Suits fans list." I'm like, "What do you mean?" And then he said, "Look on Suits stream. Now Janita left his fans list." And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, really what the fuck? And then I go over to Suits' stream, and at the time of doing this, he was supposed to do one at 9 p.m. He was supposed to do it at 9 p.m. my time, which isn't for another less than 2 hours. Yeah, the KitKat's in here, but KitKat, I just seen that. I've just seen this, and me and KitKat are gonna watch the video. The stream that Suits just did, and me and KitKat are gonna give both our full reactions. I haven't really seen all of it, and neither has KitKat, but we're gonna watch it in full stream, full in this very stream, and I don't care how long this goes. I'd rather have this go under 4 hours because I got advanced until January 9th. So if we're going to do this long stream, if we're going to make the stream long, I'd rather make it under 4 hours. So that way I can have it as a pre-recorded stream. Otherwise, it's just going to be a video. But yeah, but without further ado, we're going to, okay. So when I add KitKat in here, I'm going to read off the posts that Suits made not too long ago. I'm not going to read the comments unless KitKat actually wants me to read the comments off the video because me and her have been chatting, whatever. KitKat is I would say KitKat is helping me, but she's more. I would say she is. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna say that KitKat is that type of friend that's that doesn't know how to help you, but is supporting you, with whatever the fuck's going on. And I'd say that's what I would describe KitKat because mainly she is just not saying publicly on YouTube, but she's more behind the scenes talking with me about this whole shit and basically just talking with me about it and then just trying to help me through this, or basically just discussing this with me through this. So that's how I describe KitKat, as that kind friend that's doesn't know how to help you, but is still willing to support you in that kind of way. But and I did a pre-record stream earlier today. Actually, at the time of making this, again, it is January 4th. But Earlier today, so last night on January 3rd, I recorded a video for a pre-recorded stream that came out today at 3:15, and then I discussed basically a little bit in that. Don't mind the dogs; they're just barking, no random reason. But yeah, I recorded a pre-recorded stream last night, and it came out today. It came out today at 3:15, and KitKat watched the entire thing. And you know what? I'm just gonna bring KitKat in so that way she doesn't have to sit backstage, and that way we can get this done and over with. Okay. So, hello, KitKat.
Hello.
All right. So, yeah. This is really interesting with how this turned out because really because literally I thought Seuss was gonna just do a stream on me at 9 p.m. like how you expected to be, right?
Yes, I expected him to be doing a stream at 10 o'clock my time, and I was expecting him to do what he said on the community post, but he didn't.
Yeah, basically just on my ass. But so let's look at the community posts that Seuss made. The two community posts that he just posted out. So KitKat, I'm gonna politely mute you so that way I can read this. Not to be rude or anything, but just wanted to do that. But if KitKat wants me to read off the comments, I will read off the comments that are on both community posts. Let me just refresh the thing real quick just to see if Suits did anything more. No new stream is up. Oh. Suits just made another community post. Okay, so the first community post that he did that expires in 21 hours reads, "My message to Joe: stay tuned for my live stream this." Oh, he did it this Wednesday. Oh, he edited it to this Wednesday. Huh. It would have been tonight, but he did it this Wednesday. But he's doing it this Wednesday. And then he edited it a couple of times, but I'm just going to read off what's on here. So he said, "My message to Joe: stay tuned for my live stream this Wednesday as I oven roast Joe. Your pre-recorded stream is a complete grade F minus garbage of as Gaming TMX says it best, a disgrace. Joe, you said in your pre-recorded stream that you saw a bit of Spinal Gamer stream. I did say that. I did say that I watched a little bit of it. And just to make it clear, I did watch a little bit of it. And the only reason why I haven't watched all of it is because, well, for one, I'm lazy and I don't want to watch the entire thing. And two, even if I did watch the entire thing, it'll just be Gaming TDMX and Chris just fucking shit talking me and just doing whatever. So that's why I didn't watch the entire thing, because I didn't want to hear those two just shit talk me the entire time. And plus, I'm just too lazy to watch the entire stream. I'm gonna be honest with you. But and then Sid said in all caps, "How about you watch the entire damn stream?" Well, I just explained why I'm not going to watch the entire stream. For one, I'm just too damn lazy to watch the entire stream, and two, I don't want to just hear them shit talk me the entire stream. And then he also said in this one community post, also during Spinal Gamer stream, that Gaming TMX clearly said multiple times for you, Joe, to stop saying Gaming TMX's first name, because you, Joe, do not deserve the right to say gaming team makes his first name. Well, while I do agree with that I did lose the privilege of saying that. Well, when I get someone's first name in my head because of me saying it multiple times and hearing it multiple times, it just doesn't leave my head right away. So there will be times where I just say it. And it's going to take me some time to get used to just not saying his first name. And then Suits also said in this is clearly word by word what Gaming TMX has said during Spinal Gamer's stream, because I watched Spinal Gamer's entire stream, and that stream was mainly about you, Joe. Joe, you have again shown that you are clearly not able to mentally comprehend the damn thing. Well, here's what I'm going to say. I'm just going to say this. During drama, if I have something to say about it, I will say something about it. But if I don't have anything to say about it, I'll just be silent the entire time and just listen to what everybody else has to say. And if I want to say something, I'll say something. And obviously, this was just going to be something that I was not expecting. Like, this whole thing with that happened because I said I was wanting to be friends with Brennan again. That whole drama I was not expecting, and I was wanting to fix it. Like when I did the clearing the air stream, but then Suits wanted to join that, and then whatever. But I really was not expecting drama to happen during that. I didn't know how to handle this because I know how to mentally comprehend it because I was still in college at that time. Well, trade school, because the course I was taking was only 9 months. But let's just read what more Suits has to say, then I can talk what and why what Suits says here has to do with college. Then Suits said, "Oh, and by the way, Joe, it is clearly understood that as to why you failed college by you failing your college courses, and you literally did not spell college correctly on your video upload." Well, that is my fault if I did that. But the only reason why I failed it is because, well, for one thing, there was a thing called Aztec that I had to do, and like with all the stuff with college and with me going to college Monday through Friday, and then going to work Saturday and Sunday, it didn't immediately cross my mind to do it, and I just forgot to do it, and then I failed it. And then there had been times where I forgot to do the homework assignments that were put out because, again, like I don't think on those things right away. It's like I don't think on those things right away. And then there have been some tests and quizzes and projects that I did that I failed because, this is the first time I'm doing plumbing. This is the first time I'm doing plumbing. Well, yeah. It's the first time I'm doing something related to plumbing, and I've never really touched a tool ever in my life, so I can't really say that I'm good at this. So and I got a D, and according to them, a D isn't technically passing, but it's not failing, but it does not meet their course requirement. So that's why I failed, is because I got like a 70.65%. And when I'm supposed to, when really I would have passed with a 64.5, no, not 64, 74.5%. Sorry, excuse me. 74.5 in order to pass. I got a 70.65. So it's like a 3% deduction on that. So that's kind of why I failed. Not because I'm stupid, but because I've never really done that type of stuff before, and I, couldn't comprehend it. And then Sid said on this one community post of many that he said the only individual that my side is caring to compromise with is only Spinal Gamer, and no one on my side will compromise with you, Joe, and that is not an opinion, that is a damn fact. Suits, I'm just going to say this in a polite manner. Suits, I'm going to say this in the most polite way. If you, say I wasn't polite or whatever, then that's all on you. But it is not a fact. It is your opinion. And honestly, and I said this on the stream I did back in October, that when you said that, when you said something that wasn't that, when you said something and when you backed it up by saying it's not an opinion, it's a fact. When I said that it was your opinion on what that was, you straight up just said, argue with me, saying that it wasn't an opinion, it was fact. Not everything is fact. Not everything has to be facts. And KitKat can back this up, that not everything has to be is facts, right?
Yes, I totally agree with you. Not everything has to be a fact. People make their own opinions about different things. It doesn't mean it's a fact, it's just an opinion.
Yeah, clearly stated by KitKat there. I did not tell her to say this. She said that on her own. So, yeah, that is your opinion, Suits, not a fact. And I would read off what Gaming TDMX said. I'm still trying to get used to not saying his first name, but again, it's not going to be easy. But I'm not going to read off what Gaming TDMX said in the comments. I did read it, but I'm not going to say what he said because it's a long fucking essay, and I am not going to spend time reading. Again, I'm lazy. I do not want to read this. But Chris's thing is not as long as Massimo's, so I will read it off his. So Chris said, unlike Joe, I've done some improving on myself, even when being around someone such as Joe. Improvements were still happening. I noticed where I went wrong when it came to trusting Joe. I don't want anything to do with him, and that's how it will be until the day I die. 3 chances is the maximum amount of chances I'm willing to give people, and Joe wasted each and every chance, and now he wants to apologize. An apology is useless since he's saying it, and it's too late for any apologies. I want nothing to do with him. I no longer want to be friends with him. I don't want to talk to him. I would quite literally eat out a trash can instead of talking to Joe. That alone is enough to prove that avoiding Joe's kindness is most certainly a must. When he's kind, he isn't, but he's mean every horrible thing he says. Joe screwed up big time, and I'm not one to be around someone such as Joe or anyone like him. Well, I did not know that Chris gave me 3 chances. I just, for as long as I've known Chris, I just assumed he gave me 2. And then he just suddenly stopped. And then the drama I had with him, back earlier sometime this year, when everyone was against Chris. And this was when I was still friends with Suits. Keep in mind, when I was still friends with Suits, I was antagonizing Chris. I was trying to get him to join the stream to talk to Suits. But now realizing it, I now see why I disbanded from Suits, because Suits was I get it. Suits was paying me to on Cash App to do those things, but what I didn't realize was that Suits could have done that, like everything I was doing on my channel, except on his channel, completely for free. He could have done that, but he didn't. So that's why I regret doing all of that. And then we look at now we're going to look at the next community post that that Suits made. Then here's what really was a shocker to me when I found this out. So Suits said in his second most recent post, which I'm going to refresh later in here in just a second, but to see if there's a new one. But Suits said here, news for my Democrat audience. Janita YT told me she is wanting to be taken off the fans list. So, all right, your choice. After all the care and support I care to offer you, and then you just randomly leave my fans list, that's fine. Your choice. This literally feels like a major disrespectful slap to my face emotionally. Bye, Janito. And then he just recently he just posted his fans list, but without Janito on there. Now let's watch the entire stream of what Suits had said on his most recent stream. Are you ready to watch it, KitKat?
Yes, I am. I'm ready to see what Suits says on his live stream.
All right. Well, here it is. I got pulled up, and it is called My Reaction to Janito Leaving My Side. It's a 14-minute and 20-second stream, but let's just watch it, see what Suits says.
Yeah. I will and always have the heart of a champion from my side for the right reasons. I really should not be live streaming right now because tomorrow I have plans with my friend Winnie. So tomorrow I will be busy all day. Hey, Suits, where are you at? I'm busy. You know, things happen. It is what it is. Look, Janito. Look, listen, Janito. Oh, Mr. Business. Oh, he's mad at me. No, listen, Janito. I am not mad at you as a person, Janito. Janito, listen, okay? Okay, cool. Listen, Janito. I am not mad at you as a person. What makes me mad is your decision to leaving my fans list. You literally have nothing to do with the drama. The main core of the drama is mainly about Joe, not about you. Janito, the core of the drama has nothing to do with you.
Okay, he does have a point there. It doesn't have anything to do with Janito, but I'm still surprised that Janito even left his fans list. It's like, this came as such a shocker to me that Janito left his side or his fans list. I don't know if she left his side completely, but because I've not gotten anything message related to about Janito or whatever, but I've not gotten anything related to that. But really, like when I found out from Aiden Cool Guy, this came as such a shocker to me. And then afterward, I told KitKat, and this was such a shocker to her. Like, she can explain to you herself that this was such a shocker to her.
Yeah, it was when I saw Joe's message on how Janito left Suits' fan list. I was really shocked. Like I never expected Janito to leave Suits' fans list because I know how Janito is. She's known Suits for a while. I don't know how long, but she saw him as a good person, and I was like, oh, well, she'll never leave his fans list. Like, cool, whatever. But then when I saw that happen today where she left, I was like, how could this be happening? And yeah, I'm just overall really shocked about it.
Yeah. And that's how I was. It's like, I was completely shocked about this. It's like when Aiden, also known as Captain Jack, I'm just going to call him Aiden because that's what his Discord name says. But when Aiden told me that Janito left Suits fans left, so I was like, what? And I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, holy shit. And then I was like, I really saw the last bit of Suits' stream right before he ended it. Right before he ended the stream. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was like, I did not think that anyone on Suits' side would believe him like that. But then I saw that, and then I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, I need to text KitKat about this. I need to show her what happened. And then I text KitKat what happened. I could just either look at the Discord messages real quick. I texted KitKat saying, apparently Janito left Suits fans list, and I think she left his side too. Then that she said, and then KitKat said, wait, what? How do you know? And then I showed her the screenshot of what Aiden Cool Guys sent me. And then I sent her the link to the stream. She only watched a little bit of it, but and then I was like, you can watch the stream too. And I was like, and I sent her the stream. And then I was like, this is truly shocking to witness. And she's like, what happened? And I said, I don't know. I can't ask Janito because, well, I can't get in touch with her because Janito has me blocked on Discord, and I think she also has me blocked on Instagram too. And then me and her just talked a little bit more, and then when KitKat said that Suits' stream about me was like 2 hours from that, like when she sent that message, I was like, no, the stream is not there. And I told her that it was that Suits did this in replacement to that. I was like, what? I was like, huh? This is a truly shocker, but let's just continue watching.
Janito, so why does it make sense for you to want to leave my fans list when the drama literally has nothing to do with you, Janito? Tell me how that makes sense. Mr. Business Suits, even though I know that the main reasoning of the drama has nothing to do with me, but yet I want to leave your fans list, Suits. Tell me how that mentally makes sense. Janito, once again, for the trillionth time, no, I am not mad at Janito as a person. I am not mad at her as a person. This has nothing to do with her on a personal level. This has nothing to do with Janito on a personal level. This has to do with her. This specifically has to do with her decision, specifically of her wanting to leave my fans list. I even asked her a second time. I said, Janito, that's what you want? You want to leave my fans list? Then I asked her a second time. I said, on Discord, I said, okay, Janito, are you sure that you want to leave my fans list? Just to be perfectly clear. And she said, yes. That's fine, Janito. That's fine. Because guess what, Janito? We all know what's going to happen now. Joe, the fat stank heifer, will be coming after you now, Janito.
Okay. I don't know what he means by me going after her. If he means me going after her as in a bad way, no, I'm not going after Janito in a bad way. No, I'm more shocked that this happened. But if Janito contacts me, like texts me on Discord, unblocks me on Discord, adds me as a friend or whatever, just text me on Instagram, I'm gonna ask her why she left and then be respectful towards her through that entire thing. It's like, and I will, and if Janito, if you do watch this, I do want to talk to you again. I do want to, speak with you again because it's been a while. But and I just checked. There's nothing in the last couple of hours that she has posted that basically says on her main channel saying that she is going to leave Suits' side. Like, I could even look on her. Yeah, I'm looking on her main videos tab. I don't see anything related to that on there. And then if I go to her second channel, Janito Fanbase, I'm looking at that too. I don't see anything on there on the posts. I don't see anything on videos. I don't see anything. So this is just a shocker that she just randomly did this. And I looked at both channels. There's nothing. I'll look later to see if she posted anything on shorts on both channels. But really, that's just a shocker. And really, I will be respectful towards Janito. It's like, yeah, I may not like the decision she made, but I still respect her for even talking to me, even though she was on a different side. And I want to see if she's willing to join our side. I think if Janito finally understands what my side is saying about Suits, then I want her to join our side. If she doesn't want to join our side, that's fine. But I just hope I get to be on speaking terms with Janito again. But I will not go after her in a disrespectful way. And if I do go after her in a disrespectful way, she has all the right to expose me as much as she wants or whenever she wants. I don't care, because I'd rather talk to Janito again and see her succeed than basically have her not succeed at all. But yeah, let's just continue watching.
That's what's gonna happen now. Joe's gonna be like, "Oh, hey, Janito, how you doing, Janito? I hope everything's going great for you, Janito." When we all know damn well that Joe has called you a bitch several times.
And if Janito talks about that, me calling her a bitch, I do apologize for that. And if Janito wants me to tell it to her, on video call or in voice call or whatever, I'll more than likely say it. I will say it to her on call with her, and I will apologize to her. But but we won't know if that will end up happening. I will apologize to Janito, but I just don't know when I'll get the chance to apologize to her, because she still has me blocked on Discord, so I won't know. So at the time of doing this, I don't know when she's gonna unblock me. I'm just checking the. Okay, I was just checking to make sure I'm still recording. But yeah, let's just continue.
Times in the past, Janito, Joe has called you a bitch in the past, right? Yes or yes? I'm talking about Joe right
now. Okay, I hate it now. Like just by like from the moment like my stream happened on October 16th to now. I've hated the fact that he just like anytime he asks a question like that, basically just asking Genio if I said this, and he just only says yes or yes. Like when he does that, that just makes him think. Like it just makes me think it's like, why is he only giving one option? It's like that just seems fucking stupid. Don't you agree, KitKat?
I do agree with that. Yeah, I 100% agree with you on that.
Yeah, like basically
I find, sorry,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, with the thing about the yes or yes thing, I feel like he's just trying to control you on, like, try to control you to say the answer that he wants you to say, instead of you giving your own opinion or your own answer to it. So I feel like it's a little bit of controlling in that way. But yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. KitKat has said that, and that the way when Suits asks that, he says it in a controlling way. That is KitKat's opinion, not anyone else's. So, yeah. Anyways, let's continue watching.
now. Not me. I am not calling you a bitch, Janito. It's not me. I am giving just one of many examples as to why your thought process is not making any sense, Janito. Now, once again, Janito, if you want to leave my fans list, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's your choice, Janito. Then don't ask me to upload a damn video about you, all right? I'm sick and tired of being nice to just anyone. When we all know damn well that at random times, people are going to pick and choose when they want to fucking leave my side.
Well, I'm just going to say this in my own opinion. Suits, you've given to me, and just from my perspective, you've given a couple of, reasons for like some people to leave your side. That's why I left, because you were trying to control me into doing what you wanted. Which, to be clear, Suits is going to be 40 years old. No, 39 years old. He's going to be Suits is like 20 years older than I am. Suits is 38 right now. I'm 18. So that's a 2-decade age gap between me and Suits. And yet he thinks he can tell me what to do. Like that's one of the reasons why I left, is because of that. And then as of right now, just thinking about it, another reason is because of him telling me to do live streams that he can't just do on his own. Just think about it for a second here, ladies and gentlemen. Like, if you look on my channel on the list of streams that is related to Suits, with the titles like Suits versus this, or with Suits in the title, most of those, so if I'll look later after we watch the video, but if I could definitely look, and like Suits gave me $90, and I did $91 for him to do stuff on my channel. Yet he wanted me to do the streams yet on my channel, yet he couldn't do them on his own channel. Like, I don't know how that makes sense. Does that make sense to you, KitKat, that he's want to do it on my channel but not on his own? Does that make sense to you?
I find it crazy that like he always wanted to do it on his channel and not yours. It almost seems like he just wants attention on his channel and not anybody else's. To me, I feel like he's trying to gain attention
Yeah, and then
by having things happen on his stream. And to me, that's kind of weird. Like,
yeah,
he should have let you do things on your channel, like have a live stream on your channel. Not just his, but yours too.
yeah. It's like what I find weird is that this man like wanted to do stuff on my channel because like of course like when me and Suits were still like well, I would say friends, but like when me and Suits were still talking, I find it weird how he would always want to do stuff on my channel, like just for like stuff like for me to do like, for me to do stuff on my channel, but then not on his. It's like I find it weird why he did that because it's like either like it's either one of two things that I say is my theory. One of two things. Either when it came to the people he disliked, which I don't care, I don't think it really mattered who it was. When it came to the person he disliked, I think he knew that like if I had that person on Discord, that I could easily get them on my streams, but he couldn't get them on his. So that's why he asked me to do it. Or he was just trying to give himself extra attention on my channel and give himself a self promotion on my channel because like basically he can't like he just all he does on his channel is just rage bait at like basically just rage at like I wouldn't say rage, but basically get angry at people who disagree with him. And then when he asks, like basically just says, "Oh, if you want to discuss this, you come onto my stream," or whatever the fuck he says. And then when they don't show up onto his stream, he insults them. And then that's why people just like that's why if he's wanting to do that's why when he did it, he wanted to go to me because he knew that I was easy to talk to. And then but then when he give me the money to do it, but then it's like, what I find crazy is that during that whole bit, I had nothing to, and that I made like during those streams, I had nothing to say really. It was just mainly him doing the talking, and I was just sitting there being all silent. I find that strange that like when Suits would be doing that stuff, it'd be me being silent and him doing it on my stream on my time too. When he says it's his time, well, clearly it would be my time that he's fucking doing it on when he can't fucking do it on his own channel. Like, what? That I just find strange. Like, is there anything I'm missing with that KitKat, or did I just say?
To me, oh sorry. To
Yeah,
me,
yeah. Go ahead.
to me, I think that like how I feel about it is that he wanted to always be about himself, whether it was on his channel or somebody else's. He always wanted it to be on his time rather than, you know, somebody else's time where like it's their channel. Like I feel like it would make sense like if you were on your live stream or on somebody else's that it would be the person who you know, started the live stream or owns the live stream, that's their time. not somebody who's on there as a guest, like Suits. So I find it very strange that Suits always wanted it to be his time rather than respecting the stream owner on how it's their time rather than his.
I did not think of that, and KitKat has a very valid point. It's like that I did not think of that until now. That Suits, it would be on. It's like every time it would be on my streams. It'd be always on my time since I'm doing the stream. It'd be my time, but then he'd always say it's his time or whatever. But let's just continue watching the video. We're 5 minutes in. We got a few more. We got like 9 minutes to go. So let's just continue watching.
Don't you know what? I'm out the door. That's fine. Then get the fuck out. Okay? That's fine. That's fine, Janito. It's your choice. You want to leave, but guess what? Joe is coming for you now, Janito. You know that? That's fine, Janito. Joe is coming for your ass now. You know that, right? Joe is going to be crawling on his hands and knees to be begging for your attention now, Janito. You know that, right? You know that, right? Pay attention, Janito. Janito, once again, I am not mad at you.
Clearly.
As a person, it is your thought process about you wanting to leave my fans list. That specifically doesn't make a damn lick of sense to me. But that's fine, Janito. That's fine. It's your choice. I asked you a second time, just to be clear. Well, thank you, Espion. That's fine. And just remember, I won't leave your fans list. Thank you, Janito. Thank you, Merv. Thank you, Blue True. Spinal Gamer. Hello, Spinal Gamer. And guess what? On the 12th of January, Spinal Gamer.
Okay. So Chris's comment says here, with Janita leaving her side in the pre-recorded stream Joe did, I have a feeling Janita will try to Joe will try to befriend her. Like, again, at the time of doing this, Janita has not talked to me since. Hold on, let me actually look. Like on Discord, Janito has not said a word to me since October 24th, and on Instagram, she has not spoken a single word to me since November 28th. So really, it's been a little over a month since Janito has spoken to me. So I don't know how she's going to befriend me when, like, me and her have not spoken to each other in over a month. So whatever. We're gonna just keep watching.
And me will be talking one-on-one. So you all do not want to miss that one. With Janito leaving your side and the pre-recorded stream Joe did, I have a feeling Joe will try to befriend her. Listen, y'all. To Janito, I know you're watching. Joe has called you a bitch multiple times in the past. Not me, Joe. Now listen, Janito. You want to leave my fans list of that specifically. That's fine, Janito. That's fine. Your choice, okay? I am not mad at you as a person, Janito. But, Janito, your thought process doesn't make a damn lick of fucking sense to me. It just doesn't. But that's fine, Janito. You do what you want to do. Then don't fucking ask me to upload a goddamn video of me answering your fucking questions then, all right, Janito? Janito, I'm not mad at you as a person. I'm not mad at you as a person. It's your thought process that's not making a damn lick of sense to me. That specifically is what I'm mad about. Okay, Janito? Janito, you are a nice lady. Sure, you are, Janito. You are a nice lady. But, Janito, since you want to leave my fans list, that's fine, Janito. You do what the fuck it is that you want to do, Janito. That's fine. After all the hell that I had to go through just to help you, to stay the fuck away from Joe. All those times I said, Janito, don't worry about Joe. Don't worry about Joe. The main reasoning of the drama has nothing to do with you, Janito. What the fuck are you so upset about? Just watch the content and just sit back and just enjoy it. Quit worrying about, let's see here, like, how I feel about this. Just watch the content and just don't say anything then, Janito. Janito, once again, if you want to leave my fans list, that's fine. Then get the fuck out, okay?
It's like, you could tell, like, KitKat, I'm sure you could tell that since Janito left his fans list, he is very pissed about her leaving his fans list because, like, either it's like, okay. My theory on why he's upset about her leaving his fans list is because he thinks that Janito is just going to immediately go join my side, which she has not. She has not messaged me or anyone on my side since, well, November. So I wouldn't know, like, if Janito wants to stay on his side or whatever. But if I manage to talk to Janito, I'm gonna make sure I find out what happened. But it's why she left. But what's your theory on this, KitKat?
My theory on this, my theory is that, I mean, there could be a possibility that Janito starts talking to us again, but, we can't really tell until, until, like, something does happen. I mean, maybe she left Suits' side because she couldn't take the drama anymore. I mean, that could be a possibility. Maybe she's not joining our side. Maybe she's just leaving Suits' side because she's tired of the drama happening. And now that could happen where, people leave because of that. And, like, I wouldn't blame people. Like, I would leave Suits' side because of drama. I mean, so much has happened on Suits' side that, like, is, like, crazy. But, I mean, there is a possibility. You just have to see, like, what happens,
Yeah. That's a good theory. That's honestly a good theory to have. Like that, Janito may have left Suits' side because of the drama that could have happened, but we will not know for sure until Janito comes out and says something about it and says something. But it's whatever. Anyways, we got about 5 minutes left of the video, so let's just watch and then we can say our opinions about this whole entire thing, and then we can get this done and over with.
That's fine. Go. It's your choice, Janito. It's your choice. And once again, this has nothing to do with Janito. On a personal level, this has to do with Janito's decision. That specifically. Janito, that's fine. You want to leave my fans list? That's fine. Get the fuck out then. That's fine. That's your choice. But you know damn well that I have always treated you kindly and with respect as a lady, Janito. And you know that to not be an opinion, but a goddamn motherfucking fact. Okay?
That's your opinion. That's not fact. That's opinion.
Okay? Joe is mentally disabled. Joe does not know how to talk to women.
Okay. All right. All right. Suits just decided to go there. He just went there. He says I don't know how to talk to women. Well, Suits, tell that to the woman that's with me in here. I know how to talk to women. I've had women as friends in school, like in high school. I've had women as friends, and you can't tell me that I don't know how to talk to women, and then saying I'm mentally disabled. Dude, I ain't mentally disabled. Okay, like, KitKat, what do you have to say about that?
To me, you are not mentally disabled, Joe.
Thank you.
I mean, if somebody were mentally disabled, I think, in my opinion, they, don't know what they're doing. They're making stupid decisions in life. They're doing a bunch of things that aren't necessarily good. Now, everybody doesn't do good things all the time, but mentally disabled people, to me, seem to do worse things. And for you, Joe, yes, you have done things in the past that they don't like, but it doesn't mean that you're mentally disabled. You're a normal person. You're a normal human who makes mistakes, but you, on your last pre-recorded from yesterday, you apologized and wanted to compromise with everybody. And that's a normal human thing to do, which, it's a lot to do, but you did it. And about the woman thing, you said that you have a bunch of friends that you had during school that are females.
Yeah.
I've never seen or heard you talk bad or like be disrespectful towards a woman. You haven't been disrespectful towards me. You've been a nice person towards me. You haven't called me any name or anything like that. Now for Suits has done that. He has called me a hoe and a bitch. And like, you're not supposed to call a woman that. So theoretically, he is disrespectful towards women and doesn't know how to talk to woman, but you do.
Yeah. And I do agree with that, with what KitKat said, that Suits did call KitKat a hoe and a bitch. Now, and wow, when he said, he did say that I did call Janino a bitch, but I am like I'm saying here. Like I said during this entire bit, I am willing to apologize to Janito about that if she contacts me again and asks for an apology. I'm willing to do that. Like, I'm willing to apologize. Now, and I of course do have a lot of female friends. I did have a lot of female friends in school, and I've not disrespected any single one of them. It's like if they were watching like my entire channel, I'm sure that they would be confused about the entire drama, but I'm sure they'd back me up saying that I've never disrespected them at all. But besides that, let's just watch the last like 4 minutes of of what Suit said here, and then we could say our opinions about this entire thing, and then we can just move on.
Joe says nasty fucking jokes nonstop. Joe talks, then Joe says something nasty, then Joe talks, then Joe says something nasty, then Joe talks, then Joe says something nasty. That's Joe's mindset, Janito. But that's fine. You want to leave my fans list after all the hell that I went through to care to read all of your messages. For me to care to go out of my way, out of seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years, for me to care, for me to give a fuck about how you feel, about your thoughts, about your feelings, and then you want to leave my fans list. That's fine, Janito. You do what the fuck it is that you want to do, Janito. That's fine. It's your choice. But Janito, there's one thing that I want you to know, Janito. Okay? Janito, if you ever say a single sentence about me that is not accurate, Janito, pay attention, okay? You want to leave my fans list. That's your choice, not mine. That's fine. You want to leave? Then leave. But Janito, one more thing before I conclude this specific live stream. Janito, if you say anything about me that is either disrespectful or something that is not accurate about me, you best fucking believe that I will oven roast your ass. I have been harassed. I have been harassed by Joe for years. Not 1 year, not 2 years, not 3 years, not just 4 years, but over 4 years of the hell that I've had to deal with Joe, but yet you want to leave my fucking fans list. That's fine, Janito. Leave. It's your choice, right? I asked you, are you sure you want to leave? You said yes. That's fine. Get the fuck out. Go. Bye. That's fine. That's your choice, Janito. That's fine. That's fine. And for the last goddamn time, this has nothing to do with Janito as a person. This has nothing to do with her on a personal level. I do not know her on a personal level. I don't. This has nothing to do with Janito on a personal level. So to anyone out there, don't miss me with the bullshit. Don't say a damn thing about me that's not accurate. Oh, Mr. Business Suit is talking shit about Janito. No, I'm not. I am mad about her decision to leave my fans list when it doesn't make sense to me. Out of the hell of seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years, that I gave a fuck to go out of my way to care about your thoughts, feelings, and opinions, Janito. But that's fine. You want to leave my fans list? That's fine, Janito. That's your damn choice. Then while you're at it, take out all of my goddamn fucking video uploads on your channel that you uploaded about me. Take all them down, okay? Then just don't message me anymore. Don't do it, okay? You want to leave my fan list? That's your choice. But if you want to come forward and say sorry to me, that's your choice too. You can choose to do that, or you can choose to just shut the fuck up and just walk out, okay? I'm sick and tired of wasting precious seconds, precious minutes, precious hours, precious days, precious weeks, precious months, precious years out of my fucking life that I am just willing to be nice to everybody when sooner or later somebody is gonna fuck me over.
Oh, okay. Well, that was Suits's entire 14-minute stream, and man, definitely that end bit was where he got the most ticked off. Well, that was definitely not what I was expecting. I was like expecting Suits to be going a lot. Like for me, it is 8:09 right now, and I was expecting Suits to do a stream on me in the next less than an hour, but apparently he's doing it on Wednesday. So, and I really looked. There's nothing on Suits' end. Nothing on Janito's end related to what happened. Um, no new stream from Suits is up. Posts, nothing new about that. New comment on Suits' one post I talked about earlier by LJ Brooks 227, where judging by the profile picture and channel, which I'm looking at now, this person, LJ Brooks, it says he, him, his, but the profile picture is much different. Looks like a female, but I just don't know. So that's why I said person, not like male or female or whatever. But LJ Brooks 227 said, "Ha, roast his ass, Suits." But well, that entire thing was crazy. What do you have to say about this whole entire thing, KitKat?
Yeah, so my thoughts on this is that it's crazy how Suits would be doing a live stream about Janito. That's crazy. I mean, it's- I okay, Suits said that he's not mad at Janito. He's only mad at the decision that he made. But during that whole entire video, except for a couple of spots where he was calmer, he sounded really mad at Janito for everything that she did, like leaving his fans list and, him saying how, like, he feels like he put in the time and effort to help Janito and then she left his fans list and stuff like that. I mean, it's her choice, it's her decision on what she wants to do. He can't really control it or stop it. He can't control if a person should leave or not. He can't keep people on his fans list. People have a choice of leaving, and he shouldn't get mad at that. He should respect the person and be like, okay, that's okay. I understand. He should just be more understanding rather than getting upset at somebody leaving his fans list. It makes it seem like when he gets mad at somebody for leaving his fans list, it makes it seem like he wants the attention on him and like he's looking for for attention, which is an attention seeker. And I just feel that way on how this whole thing happened.
Yeah, I understand that. And on Such's next stream, I like that will be on Wednesday, which that is the 7th. Whilst I don't know if I'll watch it or not, but if I do, I will see what Suit says and like who he's talking about, and then I'll of course let KitKat know of what he said and everything, and then whatever. But yeah, I'm definitely surprised by this entire thing. Like I'm like surprised how like this all took a turn, because it went from him wanting to make a stream about me to roast my ass to him basically going after Janito just for leaving his fans list. Like that is just something that I find to be not only stupid but disrespectful too. So yeah. Well, I think that's it for this entire stream. Unless you have anything else to bring up, KitKat.
Um, well, all I can really say is that um, Suits' stream was really crazy and how it switched from you to Janito, and that I guess we'll have to see what he says about you or whatever on his next live stream.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna full screen myself. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This was kind of a random stream. But I am thankful for KitKat. I'm thankful to KitKat for taking the time out of her day to join my stream. She didn't have to, but she said that she wanted to because why not? But as I would say, be sure to like the subscribe button and subscribe the like button. I'm using the subscribe button. That was a KitKat when she misspoke on that one stream. That I have a video of. I still have video of that's up. But yeah. And be sure to subscribe to KitKat too, because she deserves the support and deserves the subscribers and yeah. So yeah, that's it for me. KitKat, you got an outro?
Yeah, so I actually haven't been on his stream in a while, so I guess I'll be doing a outro. And anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, night, evening, or whatever time it is for y'all. And thank you, Joe, for inviting me to this pre-recorded stream. And of course, I'm happy to join in on another pre-recorded stream or whatever stream you are doing in the future. And of course, like the subscribe button and subscribe the like button to Joe and of course me. And yeah, I just hope you guys have a great day and I hope to see y'all next time.
All right, that will be it.